fast.
Well, the game is still, it's very early stage and people are still figuring stuff out, so I feel like early metas tend to be a little, like, while everyone does say, oh, you can just hold left and attack and, like, you'll do well early on in Smash metas, that's true, but the counter to that is just holding shield and counterattacking. So projectiles also do very well, leading enemy attacks into projectiles does very well as well.
Oh, wait.
That's fine. But it does work out very nicely in that case, so we'll see how it plays out. Definitely going to be very reliant on grenades from what's the tech again?
Which one?
Not PsiStrike.
BranFlakes?
BranFlakes. Okay, yeah. I don't come to Kin that often. I've only recently begun coming because it's on Thursdays now, so I can come to Kin, which is great.
Did I get called?
BranFlakes is definitely going to be wanting to use a bunch of grenades, because grenades at least put a little bit of hit stun onto Lucas, and shield does not absorb the grenades right away. Once they explode, it will absorb the explosion, but it is the one thing. How you doing, friend?
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing?
Doing very well.
What's up, NorCal? This is AKA Frozone, but he's no longer existing.
What's your name now?
I go by Graku because I know half NorCal doesn't watch Fairy Tail.
Okay. And I mean, Garaku pretty much sounds like your your actual name anyway. So.
It is.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. Like, but it sounds like a fantasy name too.
Yeah.
We're gonna get started right here.
We got BranFlakes versus PsiFi.
Nice little down air punish there coming from BranFlakes with that snake. PsiFi is going to be doing a lot of jumping. He loves spacing out these aerials. One of Luke's best parts. Nice little pressure, a bit of shield pressure, but grenade coming through and covering, putting BranFlakes back neutral.
So what do you think about this stage against Snake exactly?
I mean, I think both characters do enjoy the stage. Snake can cover a lot of platform options if he does catch Lucas in an untechable or a tech position. But Lucas enjoys the length he has to move around. We'll see how much he actually does enjoy it once Snake gets going. But BranFlakes can't put too much pressure on with all of Snake's options just because Lucas does have that down B, which absorbs any energy.
Even the explosion, right?
Exactly. Okay. So he's got to be very wary of that.
So it's pretty much a battle to see who can zone them out and then move in at the same time.
Exactly. The one thing that BranFlakes might come on to that's a lot. Very strong.
Oh, don't you get up?
Okay, very good coverage there.
That was a perfect trap.
Yeah, PsiFi could have just jumped up and side-bagged it, and he would have been amazing case, but it's a little bit scary to go for there. Great catch with that PK Fire, though. I still imagine that MLG hit confirm every time that PK Fire kills off stage. It's so good. Ooh, nice little re-loop there, catching him on the ground.
C4 is still there.
Yeah. He's gonna be able to catch him. He doesn't get his winning. Okay, yeah. Snake covering himself with that PK Fire. Taking control of the stage. Opts throw the grenade away, realize it's going to explode soon. Just like that. And another important thing is the amount of time BranFlakes puts his grenades. Like any Snake player, good Snake player is going to want to cook them for a good shit like time, so they just bounce off and explode. Yeah. Oh, I still want to see PsiFi going for the explosion there. That would be just hold his side magnet there. And
wouldn't the perfect option to be just to let it cook like just right at the peak, so when you throw it? Because majority of the time they think that, oh, I'm going to get hit by it, but no, just smack in their face.
And he can absorb that as well. If he sees the sword smash, he can also heal off that. But
wait, did PK Freeze get caught on the platform? Or did he just release it early?
No, he released it early.
Oh boy.
PK Freeze can go through platforms now as well.
So I've heard so much about this PK Freeze.
It is fantastic.
I'm never going to get caught by it.
Oh, I will catch you by it if we play.
I will not get caught by PK
I will
Freeze.
literally make you turn you back from Garaku to Frozone if we play. Anyway.
All right.
Okay.
Right, nice
but PsiStrike has to do a little bit more right here. PsiFi, rather.
I wonder if he's going to...
going for a little bit of an interesting option. Wow. Would have killed himself, but it would have been a very manly way to go out. Couldn't
PsiFi just up air there? He was like... Snake was actually really close to him.
Yeah, up air will start killing at this point as well if PsiFi lands it, but he has to be wary of what BranFlakes is doing.
Okay.
And yeah, putting more pressure on the PK Fire is great as well. PK Fire kills very early in this game.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, that was like a fairly high percent, but like you can still get it off stage as we saw quite earlier. Okay. And like 150 is still like a great percent for a ranged projectile like that. That isn't much of a commitment to do.
Oh, that was nice.
I still really want to see PsiFi getting some of these side magnets. It still protects him so much on those get-ups. Like, because he can do a jump get-up and cancel the jump animation with a side magnet, but he does a snake skip and skips right onto the C4.
To be honest, I actually lost track of that C4 as soon as Snake went to the other side. So.
Oh, it's been there. He planted that when PsiFi got it the first time, and just held onto it nicely there.
Yeah.
Keeping it there as a nice ledge coverage option. PsiFi gonna have to rework his game plan a little bit. I'm not sure if he realizes he can absorb those up smashes from Snake as well. Those are fantastic way to heal.
Doesn't he have to absorb it as soon as it falls down? I mean, he can
as it comes down, as it lands.
comes
Yes,
down. Okay.
exactly.
Oh, so you can just sit there and hold it.
Exactly. And then if you can cancel side magnet with a jump. So you can jump cancel side magnet as well. So you can't do it quite. You can't do it in the animation quite as quick in this game as you did before, but it's still very fast.
Does Lucas still have his side magnet knockback?
Yes, it still does.
Still in the center?
Ness's does as well. It's still in the center, but Lucas's actually has a magnet hitbox now that sort of drags you in. So he's kind of like Pain with Almighty Pull, and he pulls you in. And
Throw him out.
Exactly.
All right, so we're going to game 2 on Town. That was a nice parry. Going to game 2 on Town and City. BranFlakes up 1. Shorter stage. I think he figured out that PsiFi can still push his aggression while still zoning him out.
Yeah. PsiFi's got to keep doing the short hops, and he's getting crossed up by Snake a lot as well. Lucas has a lot faster hitboxes than BranFlakes does on Snake, but if BranFlakes is able to cross him up and mix it up, those hitboxes will not mean much.
Okay.
But those jabs, Lucas' jab is still frame 2, so if he can catch which side he's on, he can start getting.
PsiFi's really getting caught by all these grenades. I'm surprised BranFlakes hasn't used a Nikita yet.
Nikita is very easy to absorb, so I'm sure that if PsiFi knows anything about absorbing Snake, I'm sure he knows he can absorb that one. But
C4 at the ledge.
it's also kind of a little bit riskier just because RoK Snake does allow PsiFi to get back a little bit faster than most characters would. So if he catches him in a position off stage without a jump where he has to PK Thunder 2, he might. But
Wait, did he explode his C4?
I think he went for it, but it might have been off stage.
No, because I saw him lay it down. Oh my God, that back air. Nikita.
And that's a case where it does work. If the Lucas has to recover, then you can throw it out like that, and it can sort of mess with his recovery slightly. Or if he doesn't do his PK Thunder too fast enough, it will kill him.
PsiFi needs to be careful because that C4 is, oh my God.
Yeah,
go to sleep.
Oh,
nice read on the get-up attack. I think he did that really early in the game too. Oh my God.
Oh, and he did a.
BranFlakes, relax.
So PsiFi was being a little bit cheeky there and did a wave bounce on his side magnet, but it cost him his jump, which put him in a rough spot there.
Did that PK fire just miss, or did he just like
high
low profiled it?
Well, I mean, it's a combination of both. I think he went over it. Okay, nice little combo here, getting started from PsiFi. He's got to get some stuff started. Nice C4 though, coming from BranFlakes to mix up, stop that combo string from PsiFi, breaks his momentum. And I've played a little bit with PsiFi and some friendlies, and he is a very momentum-based player. So having that C4 to sort of split that up does have an effect on his flow.
Are you sure that was the C4 that broke it, or just the?
Yeah, BranFlakes went for a C4.
Okay, and he stuck another one.
There was a C4 on the ground already, and he used the C4 that he already had on the ground to interrupt it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, caught the jump.
Here we go. PsiFi narrowly missing. It just was not close enough. Very almost there. And he had the read on the direction to grab him from, but not quite there.
Oh, he
escapes that. He's aware of that C4 now. He said, I've been caught by the C4 way too many times, and not again.
Nice stick. Bat.
Yeah,
home run.
It's a home run regardless, but worked out nicely.
Go to sleep.
Recognized BranFlakes has been air dodging to get back on stage pretty frequently.
Nice up throw.
And we are back to an even game. BranFlakes fighting for the win. PsiFi fighting to get to a game 3 right now.
Ooh, nice grab. Get him off.
So BranFlakes has been going very high on a lot of his dodges. PsiFi has been staying fairly low, and BranFlakes has been trying to get very high over him. So I think we can see PsiFi punishing some of BranFlakes' higher options as well on his landings. He can get a little more value there.
Are you talking about when he up-Bs?
Not just when he up-Bs, but he's also like jumping a little bit higher on some of the time to try to avoid like that.
Oh, okay. To cross him up a little bit.
Try and cross him up a little bit. And if we can get BranFlakes to cover those options as well, he'd be in a little bit better shape.
What's the range on Lucas's up tilt?
It's quite good. It also lingers a little bit, but short hop up air is also an amazing option that Lucas has right now. It's a very good lead in this game. And he's going to put himself in a very rough position.
Oh,
Manages
beautiful.
to sneak onto the platform there. Dances over the mine, but BranFlakes was in hit stun.
I'm surprised PsiFi is not catching his high recovery with like at least a PK Thunder. At least juggle him a little bit. You know what I mean?
You want to be careful though because BranFlakes will be dropped to C4, and if the C4 drops and the side magnet, I mean the PK Thunder does not
Stop it.
it doesn't stop because he has super armor.
Oh, okay.
So
No, I mean like when he as soon as that. As soon
yeah,
as
that uptilt can do it.
as soon as BranFlakes shoots up, like the second he does, here like PsiFi will probably already know that he's going high.
Yeah.
So just set up a preemptive PK Thunder.
Yeah, I can see that. It can work and it can mess up Snake a little bit, but Snake's super armor does make it a little bit trickier to actually